All my reflections on growing up in WA with my parents and family were just that it was fantastic. My parents never earned much money, but whatever they did earn was effectively spent on my sister and I getting a good education. So, I recall my mum working part-time in a doctor's surgery as a receptionist, and essentially her whole wage went on paying school fees. It sort of left me with this overarching sense that if you work hard, you can achieve things that you put your mind to.
Hi, I'm Christian Porter, your local Liberal member for Pearce.
I think being in a good suburban Australian family is a real leveller. And I think the great thing that Australia does is the suburbs. We moved here about 7 years ago now, and like coming home from Canberra after a long flight and getting out of a car here and just feeling the salt and the sea in the air, like it's really, you know that you're as far away from Canberra as you can possibly be, which is a really, really good feeling. Well, I think what unites people is what they want to achieve for themselves and for their families. And I think most people want to own their own home. They want to see the value of that home increase. They want to see their kids go to good schools and have every opportunity to get a trade or go to university and lead happy, productive lives and to enjoy their time with their families. So people work very hard for that. And fundamentally, I want to see a society and live in a society and have an Australia for my kids where you get rewarded for your effort. Some of the things that I'm proudest of, infrastructure based, so there will be a Yanchep rail line and there'll be an Ellenbrook rail line because I worked hard to get $500 million for that. We've extended the freeway. We've brought up to $5 billion back into this state. $5,000 million because we managed to fix the GST. Last year we produced 100,000 jobs for young Australians between 18 and 24. It's a record in the economic history of Australia. So if you got a third term, that's when you can really make a massive difference, because then you've got the stronger economy that you've worked to achieve and you're able to use that to deliver benefits for people. Reduce tax, or they could be things as simple as listing a medicine on the pharmaceutical benefits scheme that saves people's lives. But you can only list those drugs if you've got the strong economy that allows you to do that.
Authorised S. Calabrese, Liberal Party, Perth.